The coronavirus continues to spread around the world tonight and here across the Pacific Northwest. 14 cases have been reported here in Oregon, well over 100 in Washington state. Both those numbers are expected to grow. It is 10 o'clock. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jeff Gianola. And tonight, the Oregon Department of Human Services is ramping up efforts to protect older people from the virus. Jenny Young talking to state officials. Jenny, what are they telling you to keep families safe?
Well, Jeff, with no vaccine and no treatment, health officials saying their two goals right now: to slow the virus from spreading and protecting seniors and those considered medically vulnerable. Edith and Gary Hankey say they're being cautious when it comes to coronavirus.
Just keep the precautions is all. I'm not worried about it, and he's not either.
But they're not letting it stop them from living life like normal.
We're not going to be prisoners in our own home. We've got places to go, things that we need to do.
The couple is in the CDC's category of those considered most vulnerable to the virus: people over 60 and those with underlying health issues. But the Hankeys are still keeping up with their daily errands that require being in public.
They charge you if you're going to have your groceries delivered, and when you're on a fixed income, you don't want to have to pay extra for something. And if it's a sale item, you don't get it on sale.
Today, state health officials said in order to stop the spread of the virus, it's imperative that sick people and anyone 60 or older avoid large crowds. Oregon DHS says starting this week, they'll visit the state's nearly 700 licensed assisted living centers to make sure each facility has a proper emergency response plan if the virus continues to spread. Gary has a brother in assisted living. He's confident his brother's in good hands. He hopes people take the advice of health officials and also try not to get too worked up.
I think my wife might have said this earlier. Sometimes we get overly concerned, and if we get worried and stressed out, then we're gonna, we're not gonna do as, our immune system isn't gonna do as well. So I think we kind of have to do a happy medium there.
Well, that's practical advice, and they were neat people, neat guy. He offered me an elbow bump, Jeff, instead of a handshake. So health officials saying if you do have a loved one in a nursing home, if you are sick, do not visit them. Call instead. Jeff, back to you.
All right, Jenny Young, thank you.